And welcome back to another episode of the Nostalgia Summoner. Due to the release of the Dragon Master Magia in the Quarter Century Stampede, we are going to go ahead and try pull it from the Battles of Legend. It's dropped a lot of worth, but hey, let's see if we get it in here. Because if we don't get it in here, we won't be buying this set again. Even if we do, we're not buying the set again. So Stampede has it now. So we're going to go with that. I'll be getting some Stampede merchandise. Hopefully pull it from there. At least we will be able to play it without feeling bad. But if I pull it out of here, it's still worth a lot of money because this is the original, right? But yeah, we got a reprint of Magia, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we get from this Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge. Alright, so if you would, please like, comment, and subscribe. Um, the more views I get, the more motivated I feel. And yeah, maybe I'll eventually get this YouTube thing down and you guys will enjoy these videos if you're not already enjoying it. But yeah, let's hope for the best here and enjoy the video. Void Vanishment with the secret rare pull. All right, getting really loving dueling lately. Been going to locals every weekend, and yeah, it's fun. Now, mind you, I'm not the best. I do lose quite frequently. I recently learned that the locals that I play at is filled with some of the best players in Canada, so that made me feel not as bad. You know what I mean? I do play the Blue Eyes deck. I'm gonna have to change it up. I'm trying to discover other decks, but as of right now, I'm trying to master the Blue Eyes. And yeah, I know a lot of people are very good with the Blue Eyes. I do miss a lot of effect plays. Sometimes I won't play the right things. It gets stressful out there, but the more you duel, the better you get. Unfortunately, I can only duel once a week. I play on Master Duel, but let's be honest. I mean, you might not know if you do play Master Duel, it is a very different game um, when you go one-on-one with someone, like in the real time. So if you haven't already, go hit up your locals. I'm sure, unless you live in a small town like where I come from, you should have a locals somewhere near you. So if you're interested in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'd recommend going. Most guys at locals are very welcoming. It's going to be awkward at first, like anything else. When you're new at something, it kind of blows, but hey, you start to make new friends and meet new people, and it's great. So if you have been waiting because maybe you don't feel very sociable, I'd recommend just going through it. Your first couple of times might be bad. You'll meet someone that's pretty outgoing, like shout out to Burger Boy. That guy's very nice at making me feel welcoming. He's a YouTuber. I've shouted him out before, but go ahead and check out his video. He's got lots of great tips and deck combos. So, but yeah, that guy's very welcoming, and I appreciate you, man. Makes makes the times not feel as awkward, and it's always nice to have someone to talk to when you are in a new place. But yeah, without further ado, let me start reading some of these instead of just going through them and talking. But we haven't pulled the Magia, because if we did, I would have stopped talking and lost my mind. All right, Springen's Kit, Gen X Power Planner, Skelgon, Sacrifice Level Up, Braguinol the Dusk Dragon. At least we're getting a secret rare and 4 ultra rares in each pack. So if you like shiny cards, this is a great set because they're all foil, or all ultra rares. Gen X Ally Axel, Infernoid, Patrulia, Void Reignition, Sprite Red. Winged Karibo level 6. Nice. I have 2 or 3 of those already. Jaden's card from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. If you're new here, you'll know that, or you won't know, that I wasn't much of a GX guy, because that was after my time. I was a Duel Monsters guy. And I'll give you 3 guesses onto who my favorite character was. The old Kaiba dog. Oh, is that the last pack? That was the last pack. Are you kidding me? I've been talking this whole time. I just opened all these packs and didn't pull a Magia. Well, that blows. But hey, maybe we'll pull it in a Stampede. So Ace Spade Speculation. It's a Warrior Fusion effect. 1 monster with 2500 or more attack. 1 face down position monster with 2500 or less defense. You can only special summon Ace Spade Speculation once per turn. You can tribute 1 attack position monster, 1 face down defense position monster. Special summon this card from your graveyard, and this card gains the following effect based on its battle position. When it's in attack position, it gains attack equal to the highest original attack among monsters your opponent controls. Oh, that's pretty interesting. If it's in defense position, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, so that's a great defender. Winged Karibo level 6. I would have liked the level 10 or 8 or something. Aroma Seraphy Jasmine. Branded Fusion. I actually played against a branded guy tonight. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster that mentions Fallen Valbaz as material from your extra deck, using 2 monsters from your hand, deck, or field as material. You cannot special summon from the extra deck except fusion monsters. The turn you activate this card, you can only activate 1 branded fusion per turn. Infernoid Primaze. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard, while the total levels and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower. Once per turn, you can target 1 set card on the field, shuffle it into the deck. Neither player can activate that card in response to this effect's activation. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, you contribute 1 monster, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. Arms of Genex returns 0. Dark Tuner, 1 non-tuner monster. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 monster from your graveyard with the same attributes and negate the activations, and if you do, destroy that monster. You can only banish each attribute once per turn to activate this effect of Arms of Genex. Once per turn, you can target up to 6 of your Genex monsters with different attributes that are banished and or in your graveyard and shuffle them into the deck. Then you can destroy up to that many cards in the spell and trap zone. Interesting. Ritual Beast Ulti Riotari. Void Imagination. Branded Fusion again. And Void Vanishment. You can discard 1 card, add 1 Void spell trap from your deck to your hand except Void Vanishment or Null and Void. Also, you cannot normal or special summon for the rest of this turn, except Infernoid monsters. You can only use this effect of Void Vanishment once per turn. If an Infernoid monster you control battles an opponent's monster after damage calculation, you can send this card to the graveyard and banish those monsters. Alright, interesting. Alright, well, we didn't pull a Magia. That's just our luck, honestly. I'm not the luckiest man in the world, and yeah, so we will not be chasing the Battles of Legends Magia anymore, because we are done with this set. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like I said, make sure to go check out Burger Boy. Check him out. Also, a shout out to Heart of the Pack. He's got great videos. He was doing his mystery packs, which I revealed with you guys. Apparently he's doing some more soon, so go check him out. We also have Rare Hunter to shout out, another small YouTuber like myself. So go spread the love, show them some support, and let's get some of these small YouTubers, up to Team Samurai level. That'd be great. But all right, guys, until then, I'll talk to you on the next one.